Next part of this course is focused on the prepositions. These are one of the trickiest, parts of speech in English, because they can be a bit confusing for people who speak Spanish or for French. Because if you try to translate the prepositions directly, then they won't make a lot of sense. But I'm going to try my best to explain everything in details, okay? So remember, the prepositions tell you the relationship between other words in a sentence, or they can also use to tell you the position or the location of something in the sentence, okay? Very good. Prepositions are those tiny little words that we see in English, okay? For example, location. He is in Canada. This little tiny word here, in, is considered a preposition. It's telling us the location of that person. It can also be used for time. He went to the party at 12 o'clock. So he went to the party at, at 12 o'clock. This is helping us to identify the time. For directions, turn right on Savannah Street. This little word right here is telling us which direction it is, or which direction to go. For position, the cat is on the cat is in the basket. In this case, it's inside the basket, so we use in. So these are some of the situations where we can use the prepositions in English. And if you notice, they are not big words, they're very tiny words, but they can be very confusing at times. So my first tip would be, don't try to translate them directly from your own language, okay? Here we're going to check a few examples. Okay, so as I tell you, the preposition helps you to locate, the noun in a sentence, or the position of different things in a sentence. For example, the diary is beneath the table. It's telling us where it is located. The diary is on the table. The diary is leaning against the table. The diary is beside the table. She held the diary over the table. She read the diary during class. All of this is helping us to identify the location of these objects, in the sentence. Okay, very good. Use at to talk about a place or point. Use in to talk about a place as an area. Use on to talk about a place as a surface. Okay, so at, we're going to use a specific place or point. In is a specific place, but as an area, and use on for surface. I waited at the farm. So this is a specific point or place. I took a walk in the pasture. So this is in a specific area. I skated on the pond. So this is talking about the surface of something, okay? Use prepositional phrases to say where a person or thing is, or to describe the direction they're moving in. They sat by the lake. So where are they located? By the lake. We went over the hill. Where did they go? Over the hill. They're going in that particular direction. Use by with most forms of transport. Yes. So by car, by plane, by bus. Whenever you're using foot, your feet, you have to say on foot. On foot. Okay. Some other examples are with, used to specify a quality or possession. She wore a coat of rabbit fur, okay? So it's like saying, what is it made of? The one with, belonging to something. Perfect. So as I mentioned, these little words can be confusing at times, but obviously, the more you practice, the more you identify them, and the more you'll be able to use them correctly. Even if you make mistakes with these ones at the beginning, it's not a big deal. So don't stress yourself. Just know that they exist and how we use them. They're showing the relationship or the position of things in the sentence, okay? Perfect. I hope this was clear. I hope it was helpful and you're able to do the exercise that comes with this course. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next part of this course in a moment.